Okay, yes.
Where are you guys in alternate history right now?
Yeah, I just finished. In fact, I'm fixing, as soon as it's proofread by my friendly personal proofreader, I'm fixing to send a retro-futurist alternate history to Bain. It's set in 1985 by a man. It's first person, 88,000 words, no chapter breaks because it's a monologue, and the government's accosted a man and asked him to explain why they found a graveyard on Mars. And he was a colonial administrator on Mars in 1985, but reality shifted, and like a time traveler, he remembers the alternate reality. And for some reason, this one little plot of land has remained unchanged, and they finally discovered it with a secret Chinese probe. And the whole story is he explains why he dug by hand a graveyard on Mars. It's called Another Girl, Another Planet.
Right now I'm working on novel number 6 of this series, and in this one I get into a little urban legendary here. It is in the 1970s, actually 1950s and 1970s, there was a Benedictine priest in Italy named Pellegrino Ernetti who actually lived. He was a very distinguished musicologist and one of the most successful exorcists in the Roman Catholic clergy, we're told. But at this point, urban legend begins. It seems as though in the course of trying to get some of the disharmonics out of recordings of Gregorian chants, he tuned in on the voices of people who were dead and went on to build this machine called the chronovisor by which he could view the past. And apparently he filmed the resurrection and showed this to the Pope and so forth. And after a while, though, he decided that this was too dangerous and destroyed it. Now, I'm presupposing that there is something to this, and my time travelers take an interest in it, and go back. And the bad guys in this series are also trying to get to Father Ernetti.
I would think showing the Pope a video of the resurrection would get a rise out of him.
The thing is, it's going to be like, I can't show this to the Pope. Jesus pops out of the tomb like, Dad, it's freezing! This is the last time I'm being buried without a stitch on. Gardener's clothes, of course.
I think we better lend this. Anybody want to? Chris, are you working on anything right now?
Well, I'm currently working on book 7 of this series, which is sort of Harry Potter meets a comic Yankee in King Arthur's court, and it should be out in a few months.
Ooh.
It's basically someone who turns up in an alternate world with magic. So it's not really alternate history, but it's definitely a touch of it there.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for your persistence in saying it's all Thanks a lot. You're a good crowd. You're a good crowd. Try the video. It's excellent.